Hey all. I gotta go through some chords for this association tune, Never My Love. If you're a fan of that Outlander show, my wife suckered me into watching that. Anyway, this song was on that show. You see it played a lot of different ways. I'm pretty sure this is how the recording would have been done, which I think was the Wrecking Crew, or at least some studio guys. At least the guitar part, because there's on YouTube you'll find a TV show that the association was on. What was this, 1967, somewhere around there. And that guy, I don't know who that guy is, the Hawaiian guy, who was awesome, by the way. He was great. He's playing with bar chords and stuff. That isn't how it was recorded. It's pretty clear that it was done in C sharp, and to me that means capo at the first fret, played with C shapes, because you clearly that's what's going on there. So with your C, again, it's C sharp, I know, because of the capo, but I'm going to call it what they look like. The little riff, and you got to get this because it's in there about 24 times, to a C chord. So on D, 2, 3, and then open G string, and then A string, 2, 3, into your C chord. The low G note. That's it, for sure. That's what's going on. So a couple of these. Vocal starts. G, B flat. That's just like that. You probably do it like that. You can't do the Beatle version of that, because you gotta get that A at the first fret, so you have to bar it. There's really cool hammer-ons and walk-downs and stuff going on, and that's why it's certainly done this way, because all the chords lend themselves to those things. So, what we got so far? So from the B flat, that's an F, and then on the D string goes 3, 2, 0, right? You kind of give it a, instead of single string, do that F chord, and then, so after F to C, it's going to go C to A minor. So that low on the D string, 2, 0, and then walk down A, 3, 2, 0, into A minor. Never my love, to C, F, never my love, back again. You ask me if there come a day, now the cool part. E, right, but suspend the G string, so A, D, G are all second fret. What makes you think to an E? Love makes you think love will end. A minor 7. It's just a D, suspend the E string up 1 fret and then off. All that is a G major 7. But we're going to do this really slow. To E, A minor 7. Think love will end. So that's just a G chord, right? But the high E string has to go from 3 to 2. You could do it just a 2-fingered version. Low E at 3, high at 2. You could do that. I like it as I like it with the D note in there, the E string, the B string at the 3rd fret, but it's so low E and B are at the 3rd fret from the capo, and high E is at the 2nd fret. You're kind of muting the A string. See how that's on the A. C major 7. So or that, however you finger your C without the B string on it. U, F, major 7. You can go from F, because like the harmony line, the harmony vocal goes to a full F. With you, you know, that E minor, and then back again. F, walk down to C, A minor, C, F, back to the middle part, A minor 7, D suspended, G major 7, C major, F major 7 to F. Now the second time through that it does this, it does E minor, instead of just doing with you, instead of doing that, it does an E minor 7 and goes to an F major 7 and then starts over. So they're different. The one time through it goes it's the first time through it. Right? It does that the first time. The second time through it does. Twice as long. 1, 2. And in the outro, you can actually hear an acoustic guitar strum. It is a lot more up tempo in the outro of the tune than you would expect. There's some giddy up in there, but the electric part stays fairly mellow all the way through. But just a absolutely gorgeous chord progression, and one that you could do. You know, if you're playing wedding gigs, this one's made for a wedding gig. Or even at a bar gig, if you want to do, you got to have 1 or 2 slow numbers in there. This is a pretty good one if you could work out the harmonies too. Good luck with that one.